Hello again. Today I want to speak to you about another very important tool for success, and that's learning to work and live in harmony with others. What do I mean by this? I mean you have to educate yourself to have good eyes towards others, because only in this way you will be able to success in everything you do. In life, it is impossible to succeed without the help of others. Even if it's marriage, even if it's business, even if it's at workplace, your education, university, family, whatever it is, you need the support of others. Yes, you do. This is reality. You cannot succeed by yourself. And what do you mean by this? You need to start loving absolutely everyone. It's not necessarily about loving an emotional feeling. We speak about seeing the good in people. Because if you consider many times, if you see only the wrong things, yes, this will bring you to failure. If you look at yourself, yes, you do many wrong things, and many times you are fed up with yourself. Excuse me. Still, you accept yourself and you try to see the good in you, and you make efforts to change what is not so good. The same happens to other people. You need to have the understanding towards them, and you need to inspire them through your behavior. This is the only way you'll succeed. You have to think as a team leader in absolutely everything. You need to have this mentality of working well with others. If you want, for example, a successful marriage, you'll need to make your partner, yes, a part of your team. You have to understand that your marriage will be well only, yes, doing all things together. This will involve honesty, this will involve respect, this will involve communication, this will involve praising each other, all good things. Of course, you'll always also need to speak about what bothers you, but this has to be in a constructive way, and respect has to follow. You cannot speak as you would like to speak. You cannot be rude, and you cannot, as I said, you need to bear in mind you are a team. He is part of you. The same at your workplace. You have to understand that you cannot succeed by yourself. You need your colleagues, you need your superiors, you need each one of them. And you need to see the good things they add to you, because only people around you bring, they give you the real value. You cannot you, and in life, you see, we cannot praise ourselves, because you can praise yourself, of course you can recognize things, but if people around you, they don't approve your praisings, they don't see that you deserve those praisings, then your praisings will not build you up. It's like lying yourself. That's why it's more important to be praised by others than praising yourself. Also, if you want to be a successful business person, yes, you need to know how to lead. And a leader is always the one who proves confidence. A leader is always the one who have self-control, respect others. He is always keen for justice. Yeah, he's a righteous person. He doesn't have a rude character. If you know someone who has this kind of character, it's not a true leader. He's a slave to his attitude. People don't really respect, don't want to follow him, excuse me. They do it because of circumstances, but if they could, they would run away as far as possible from him. And And that's why I'm telling you it's so important to live in harmony with others. I will give another example. Imagine yourself, yeah? You are a person who, I don't know, at workplace maybe you try to make a good impression. But let's imagine you go to the bank and something happened there, and the bank person cannot help you in a situation, and you become so rude. Let's say your card has been blocked or whatever, and you start to be so rude because you think you are right and the other person doesn't do their best to help you. Yes, and after a while you lose your job and you start applying in different places, and when you go for an interview, huh, surprise, who is the person who will interview you? The person you are rude with at the bank. Funny, huh? But those things happen. Do you think you'll get a job? Do you consider when you treat someone rudely, when you behave in not a nice way, do you ever think that, is there any chance I would see this person again in my life? Is there any chance how to say, my image will be affected? I'm not speaking about being an hypocrite and trying to smile to everyone in an ironic way that I'm so nice to everyone. I'm not speaking about this. I'm speaking about educating yourself means to really, really live in harmony with others. It's not an easy thing. It doesn't really come natural to us humans. Why? Because we are selfish from nature. And we always want to be right. We always want to prove that we are right. And we always want to show that we are better than others. That's why I will say I need to train myself every day. I need to check how I behave towards others. What I say, the tone I use when I speak, my body language. Many times we consider our words. We think that we didn't speak too much, or if we spoke, we said nice things, but our body language tells the person something else. You know that body language speaks more than our words? And if our body language and the tone, it's not the right tone, that no one will hear the words, even if they are nice words. That's why you need you need to do your best to live in harmony with others, because sooner or later life will pays you back. And when you behave nice with someone, when you see the good things in someone, then you become a better person. You do yourself a favor. You prepare a better future for you out of problems, and you'll have so many open doors, because life can take you through a different route, and you don't know what people you'll meet again in life. That's why it's so important to live a good example. They will remind you, when they will see you, they will remind you. And I will also give something, I will advise you of something which I did. Think about those you hurt through your words or through your attitude, whatever. Think about them. Try to go and say that you are sorry. Try and go there and show them your other you, because inside of you there is another you. Show them the good part. Leave them a good impression of yourself. Because we don't also hurt them, we hurt ourselves. But imagine you go in a shop, for example, in the morning to buy bread, and you are rude to the salesperson, and maybe she's having already plenty of problems, and you put the cherry on top of. Do you ever think of how this will affect the person? You know, sometimes our attitude can bring really, really bad results in someone's life. That's why you need to consider everything. Yeah, make a way and ask for forgiveness. It's important. It's for own good. It's for own good. And if you really want a life of success, then you need to consider this, because I really consider this. All the best, and please leave your comments and share with me if you have something I could learn from. Take care. Night night. Bye.